Hello and welcome to On the Food Scene with Steve. I'm here with the executive chef, Josh Thompson, who is here with me at the beautiful Lodge at Woodloch in Hawley, Pennsylvania. And we're getting ready for cooking class. And Chef Josh, what are you going to be preparing today for the guests?
Today we're going to make a seared sea scallop with a garden vegetable ratatouille.
Great, and this is only one of the many activities that go on here each day, from yoga to meditation, painting classes. What a great location you have here and beautiful setting. I'm looking forward to this cooking demo.
We got beautiful spring onions, we got patty pan squash, Tuscan squash, yellow bottleneck squash, heirloom tomatoes. This is a black creme. These are black currant tomatoes. We have onions, fresh basil, we have purple basil, regular Italian basil, we got fresh thyme, parsley, dill, we have roasted garlic. That's all our ingredients today. First thing we're going to do is heat up our pan here. It says in the recipe you can salt your eggplant, but you don't have to if you don't like. Salting is just going to drain some of the moisture out, but I'm not going to use the seeds where the bitterness is. So we're just going to use the outer shell of the eggplant. Onions. We're going to add a couple cloves of roasted garlic. So you want to cook your vegetables that take more time to cook first. Your peppers, your onions. A good way to do the pepper is just like what I'm doing, just go around the outside edges. Another way is you can roll it. You can cut down the side and just roll around the seed pocket. Eggplant's going to take a little bit of a while as well. So just to trim the, if you don't want to salt the eggplant, just trim the outer edges off. And you're going to keep most of your seeds in the center. Just a great summertime dish. Goes great with fish, chicken, vegetarian side. Works great as an appetizer, or if you want to do just like having a cocktail party, you want to put it on a small Asian style spoon or a small spoon and pass it around. Something a little bit different. Most of these ingredients are found right out of your garden. It's a nice tender squash of fresh parsley.
Chef Josh, one of my favorite things to do when I'm meeting with chefs is to find out a little about what inspires them with the food that they produce at their restaurants.
Right.
Tell me a little about the menu here.
One of the reasons I've joined the property is because we have all the local gardens. The area is filled with local artisans, and it's a great place to work and live, and the garden experience is just a wonderful thing to have. That's what kind of inspires me here.
And you spoke briefly before about the garden dinners. Can you just elaborate a little more what a guest could expect from that?
Yeah, we offer a 5-course tasting menu in our garden, and we offer everything from local producers in Pennsylvania. A lot of the stuff comes out of our own garden as much as we can based off seasonality, and it's a whole different experience for the guests.
Mm-hmm. And you have a full American plate, meaning that the guests staying here do get to eat breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And I have to tell you, from my experience, the food is superb and creative. And what I like about it is that you go out satiated. You don't have to have big portions, which a lot of people are just so used to. It's a spa, of course.
Right, of course.
Do you use spa cuisine, as they say, in the world of spas, or is it just menus that are lighter fare?
It's menus that are lighter fare. We try to be creative using all the local products coming from the garden. We change our techniques year round. So, in the winter we go heavier with braises, in the summer times more grilling and fresh garden toppings and so forth.
And tell me a little about some of the other amenities that you have here, which you probably familiar.
We have a world-class spa, with all the services that come with the spa. With mountain biking, we have kayaking in our own private lake. There's hiking, there's fishing. Just great outdoor activities.
And it's only 57 rooms.
Yeah, 57 rooms.
And it is
nice boutique property.
And it definitely is the best hidden secret, as I call them, a hidden gem. And it's not that far from Connecticut, where I'm from, and we'll be writing about it in our major newspaper on the shoreline. So for those people in Connecticut, you've got to take a ride and experience the beautiful Lodge at Woodloch. Well, I want to thank you, Chef, for sharing some moments with me.
Of course.
And again, that demo was super.
Thank you. Thanks for joining us today. I appreciate it.